Hi, my name's Janelle and welcome back to Rosery Apparel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 most worn items that I've made for my me-made wardrobe. Out of all of the garments I've made for my me-made wardrobe, these 5 items here are the ones I would be most lost without. And I thought this would be a really fun video to make because if you're just starting out on your own me-made wardrobe journey, then hopefully this will give you some inspiration of some of the things that you might like to add to your own wardrobe. So let's get into it and let me show you my most worn items that I've made. This first dress that I have to share with you is made with my pansy pattern. This dress was actually the inspiration for the pansy pattern. It's actually a pattern hack of my Rosa and Willow sewing patterns. And I ended up loving and wearing this dress so much that I decided to make it into its own dedicated pattern so that it was a lot easier for you all to make your own version of this dress. The dress I'm wearing is exactly the same but in a gingham fabric, and I just wear both of these dresses all of the time. I actually call them my perfect everyday dress just because I find myself wearing them most days. This one in particular though, I am just so obsessed with. It's in my favorite burnt orange color. I just feel my most self when I'm wearing this color. And the reason I love this dress so much is the fact that it is so ridiculously comfortable, and it's also just such a simple dress to wear. You can wear it on its own in the summer months with just a pair of sandals, or you can layer it up with some jumpers and cardigans. And also a pair of tights and boots. It really does work for every single season, and I'm just so in love with it. I just think if I was to come back as a ghost, this is the dress I would be wearing. This next dress is another gingham number. I'm a little bit obsessed with gingham, but this dress has been made out of some lovely linen from the fabric store. It's just such a good quality fabric, and I think that's why I love wearing this dress so much. It feels really lightweight and flowy in the warmer months, but it also has a little bit of structure to it, which is nice. This dress here is a slight pattern hack of my Rosa pattern. Really the only difference is that I've taken out the zip at the back and just have a little keyhole detail instead. And I also skipped the waist darts of this dress to create a really relaxed oversized fit. Again, making this dress just so comfortable and easy to wear. It's a really long midi length, which I just find is a really fun length to wear. I feel like when I wear this dress, it looks as though I've put a lot of effort into my outfit, but it's just such a simple dress to throw on, especially because it doesn't have a zip, so I can just throw it on over my head. I don't need help getting zipped into it or anything. And so because of that, I feel like I wear this dress all the time, all year round, and I wanted to include it in this video. Let's just take a quick break to talk about the sponsor of this video. This video has been very kindly sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with tens of thousands of inspiring classes for curious and creative type people. If you enjoy my YouTube channel and other channels like mine, then you are going to love Skillshare. I've personally been a member of Skillshare since 2020, and Skillshare is always the first place I go when I need to learn a new skill. What I really love about Skillshare is not only are the classes visually beautiful and inspiring to watch, they're also broken down into bite-sized lessons, meaning you're able to learn something new even if you only have a small pocket of time. And with over 900 classes being added to the platform every single month, there's always something new to go and explore. Recently, I've really been getting into fabric smocking in quite a big way, and I've learnt so much from a class called Learn Fabric Smocking by Dominika Sechenska. They also have a class called Learn Fabric Manipulation Techniques, which I think is going to be my next class, and I'm so excited to get started with that. And you can now take either of these classes for free by using the link in the description below this video. And you will also receive access to tens of thousands of inspiring classes on Skillshare for an entire month. Thanks so much Skillshare for sponsoring this video and being an amazing supporter of this channel. This next dress I made probably a good 3 or so years ago now, and it is still a dress that I just am so in love with and wear all the time. I made this dress using the pattern McCall 7974, I think it is off the top of my head. It's got a nice deep V-neck and then a whole heap of buttons down the front. I remember this dress taking me quite a while to make because of all the buttonholes that I had to stitch, but it was honestly so worth it. I also changed up the sleeves of this pattern a little bit to include these really cute shirred puff sleeves, and I've actually shared a free sleeve template for these sleeves in another video, so I'll leave that linked below if you'd like to use this sleeve pattern for your own garments. And I think the reason why I am just so in love with this dress so much is the fabric is so stunning. I bought this fabric from Spotlight, like I said, probably 3 years ago now, and it's a really unusual floral print. It looks like the flowers have kind of been pressed a little bit, and they also have a little bit of a watercolor look to them as well. But again, the colors are very much in those autumnal shades that I love, and honestly, I don't think Spotlight have ever brought out a fabric this beautiful since. Again, like the 2 other dresses I've shared, this dress is perfect for all of the different seasons. I love wearing it on its own. It is such a statement piece because it's a really long ankle grazing length and it looks really beautiful with just a pair of sandals, but also you can dress it up a little bit with high heels and wear it to weddings and things like that. But I also find I love wearing it with some of my cropped hand knitted jumpers. Because the jumpers kind of crop it at the waist, it makes it look like it's a skirt, and I feel like it just works so nicely with a pair of chunky boots for the colder months. And honestly, that is just one of my all-time favourite outfits, and I've been wearing it all winter long. And yeah, it's just fun to have a dress that is so lightweight and so summery that can be transitioned so well into the winter months. So in love with this dress. It's honestly probably my favourite dress I've ever made. I love it so much. And yeah, like I said, I would be completely lost without this dress in my wardrobe. The next piece I have to share with you is one of my hand knitted items. The pattern for this cardigan here is by the Knit Pearl Girl and it's called the Aosta cardigan, I think. And not only was this cardigan so fun to make, it was actually a really quick make as well because the wool is so chunky. It knitted up really quickly. I honestly wasn't expecting to wear this cardigan as much as I do, but as soon as I finished it, I just fell in love with it. It is so like chunky and pillowy. It honestly feels like I'm wearing a cloud when I wear it. It's so soft and the sleeves have a really nice puff to them, which is just a different kind of like look to a normal ordinary cardigan. And I ended up making this cardigan in a cream colour, which I haven't really got any other outerwear in this shade, and it honestly goes with absolutely everything. I especially love pairing this cardigan with this dress. The 2 of these together are just one of my all-time favourite outfits. They work so nicely together. And again, it's just such an easy cardigan to wear because it's like just so comfortable and it goes with everything. And I'm so happy I've gotten so much wear out of this cardigan. It really does make me want to add another one to my wardrobe in a different colour, if I'm honest. And the final item I have to show you, again, I made a good 3 or so years ago. I'm not even kidding. I think it was 2019 when I made this. I was inspired to make this blouse after I saw one on Instagram that was a little bit similar. I just kind of fell in love with the Instagram blouse because it had this amazing ruffle along the front, along the back as well. And so I decided to just have a go at making a blouse similar instead of just buying it. I think it was originally from H&M or somewhere like that. And I just remember being so proud of myself that I managed to make this blouse. It's a little bit of a statement when you wear it as well because it's not just your typical blouse. As well as the ruffle on the front, it also has a ruffled collar. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. It goes so nicely with my skirts, but is also a great one to wear with a pair of jeans. It's just such a unique piece, and I'm always so proud when someone asks where I got this blouse from and I can say I made it myself. And I don't think I could ever get rid of it if I ever stopped wearing it because I have so many memories associated with this blouse, and the memory of just feeling so proud of this make back when I first pretty much started this YouTube channel was just such a good feeling. And yeah, I think that's why I love this blouse so much. So yeah, those are my top 5 most worn items in my me-made wardrobe. I would love to know in the comments below which of these pieces is your favourite. I love all of my handmade clothing so much, but it's really fun to narrow down which items I genuinely wear the most. And yeah, I'm very proud to say that I made every single one of these pieces. Making handmade clothes is so special, and you really do get attached to them more than you would if you were to just buy clothing. And yeah, I'm just very proud of this little collection, and I hope it's inspired you to have a go at maybe making some items similar for your own wardrobe. If you enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could give it a like, and make sure you subscribe to this channel for more sewing type videos like this one. Have a lovely day, and thanks for watching.